morning, everybody. So today is another busy day as usual. Later we're going on bowling, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna dye my hair today, which is pretty exciting because the last time, if you haven't watched the hair dye fail video, yeah, it didn't work out well. So my mum's friend bought me some new hair dye, which should be working a lot better, but we will just have to wait and see. So yeah, I woke up about 8 and now it's 9:45. I stayed in bed for about maybe an hour or so because I didn't want to get up, and I was lazy and tired, and it's Sunday. Even my dad came up and offered me breakfast in bed. I was like, no, I'm not that lazy. I'm gonna just have to get up. So I'm gonna edit yesterday's video. That's one thing I've got to do. Make a thumbnail for that. What would it have been yesterday? I think I know. Yeah, I think I know. Then, jeez, I'm tired. And then got to film today's video, obviously, and I think that's it. Oh, and also, Mia, if you haven't seen her videos, I will leave a link in the description to go follow her channel and so on. But she is coming back home soon, which is going to be super exciting because obviously I plan to meet up with her more often, so that's going to be super exciting. I think she comes back on the Tuesday this week, so the day you're watching this is tomorrow that she'll be coming back home, I think. I'm not entirely sure, you'd have to wait and see, but she's probably doing some more videos and stuff like that. I think she said she was going to do one over in Corfu, but never mind. So yeah, it's going to be super exciting, and I'm going to make breakfast, but I don't know what to make. I'm thinking, because you probably have seen yesterday's videos, I made breakfast in bed for my parents. I don't know whether to make pancake stack and then have like sausages and bacon on it, because we got loads of leftover like meat from yesterday. I could do that, and it takes about 10 minutes to make it. It's fairly simple. Might do that. Oh, I'm so tired. And I didn't go to bed that late last night. I went to bed about 10:30 maybe. Maybe 10:15. I don't know, I don't keep track of time. I think it was about 10:30, something like that. But I will get back to you guys in a little while. Also, you may know that my throat is quite croaky. I don't know why that is. I did drink water this morning, but I don't know whether I'm catching a cold or something. I'm not putting it on. It really does irritate my throat a lot. Breakfast is served with bacon, pancakes and sausages. Okay guys, so I've eaten breakfast, which was yummy and delicious, and pretty much every word that explains loving it. So at the moment my hair is quite greasy and a bit on the iffy side, but soon it's going to look great, I hope. So I will catch you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so my hair is now not officially dyed, but it's got the dye in it, so I'm super excited to see what this turns out like. At the moment I'm having to wrap myself in like 2 towels just so I don't get it on my body. What do you think? If I can turn on the light, it might be better. Can you see it? So that was a success. Probably see in the mirror, you can see streaks of blue. This one worked so much better than the other one. Sorry, my nose is really hurting because this t-shirt got caught on my nose. Ow, that really hurt. Anyway, so I normally do like an outfit per day. So leggings are from New Look. Top, I was saying yesterday I thought it was from like Dorothy Perkins or something. It's not. It's actually from New Look. It almost looks like I'm wearing the jumpsuit, doesn't it? But I think I can't stop fiddling with my hair, you know? It's kind of like, I'm really, really pleased about it though. So that's an added bonus. I am so happy it worked, because I was saying to my mum, look, I'm not gonna have hopes on it, or hopes and dreams on it, because, you know, it's like last time it didn't work and I was really disappointed, and I got all my hopes up for it, and I just thought it's not going to work this time, but it did now, so it's great. So yeah, I am going to brush my teeth, do some editing, and then get ready to go out bowling. Okay guys, so I've just done my makeup. I've done the same colour as my hair on my eyes. I've done some eyeliner, some non-waterproof mascara, and then I've done the Tanya Burr matte sort of lip gloss type thing. So this is really good. I highly recommend any of her products. The nail polish stayed on for about a good week and it was amazing. It chipped a tiny bit, but it wasn't massively a problem. So I think in a moment I'm just going to start getting some stuff ready for later, because we're going to go out to Hollywood Bowl, which is incredible. And then I think that's it. I think I'll come home, maybe edit a video and stuff like that. Is here, so we're just going to wait and see, basically. Basketball. We're pretty much confused as ever, because we don't know who anyone is, and we're just looking around to find it. Okay, so we're now walking along basically the riverside, so you've got a big room looking thing there, you've got the bridge, and it's very cold. This guy though, nice guy, very nice guy. Bowling went good. It was actually very cool. I actually sound really sarcastic saying that, don't I? It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm just very subconscious of mixing with people for some reason. Do you ever get that? Like you're really scared to talk to someone. I think it's just the whole thing of anxiety and stuff like that. And it's so annoying because I don't know if it's my anxiety or me. Probably my anxiety. I don't know. But it's so frustrating because you can't mix with people. And it's a shame, but it's also how you deal with things. You're not trying to force yourself with would you regret it after sort of thing. Sorry, it's so windy down here. But it's like I can't focus properly. And oh, pigeon. Baby pigeons down there. But I don't know how to mix with people. It's always been this thing of I don't know. It's so annoying though. It's whenever I go to clubs or meets and stuff, I just do not mix with people. I never have really. And I've always been the sort of shy one who tucks themselves in the corner. And it's so annoying because I wish I didn't have anxiety, and I wish I did, because anxiety is the person who I am. If I get rid of it, then I don't have character. And if you get rid of it, depression helps you keep your cool. It almost makes you. But yeah, it helps keep your cool, and it helps make you who you are. I mean, I'm sure describe myself in a way that told my part of the story. I just said that it's like having to go on an intersection in a road, or I don't know, levels in a video game. You just, when you hear someone else's story, it kind of molds you into the person you are. So if, for instance, I didn't have anxiety, if I didn't have problems, I wouldn't be the person you would know today. I probably wouldn't even be doing these videos. That's how different my whole life is. I mean, sure I curse words some days, and sure I do it, but we all do, don't you? Like, you curse the day that it never should have happened, or you curse words that you didn't even think were real. And this is the problem though, because anxiety's not been getting out there, it's not been attention, it hasn't got the attention that people deserve. Like, people want counselling, they're in the list for a year's time. I mean, I was pretty lucky with camp because the waiting list was a year's time, and I got it within 3 weeks. But I've still got to wait for another follow-up appointment and stuff like that, and it takes time. Time is ridiculous these days. You wait for a doctor's appointment and it's like 8:30 in the morning, and you get there by 11:30 and they tell you to go because you haven't got anything wrong with you. That makes me mad. And like the cough I've got, if you watch in videos, I have got a cough, I'm not lying. And I'm mad because doctors won't prescribe me anything that has any good benefits. I mean, I've got gastric reflux. I have a terrible life sometimes. I think we all do. But you just don't realise how bad anyone's life can be. I mean, depression and anxiety is moulding the person I am into who I am. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't have the sort of stress and the compatibility to do these vlogs. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't know any difference, really. I mean, it's so strange though. I mean, it may sound like I'm having a go. I'm not. I'm just telling you guys how I feel about it. It's not getting the attention that we deserve it should. It's not getting the outcome that we all know it should have. Like, if you have worries constantly, you are allowed to be worried, you are allowed to cry, have feelings, you are allowed to do anything, as long as it doesn't put your mental and physical abilities at risk. And it's just, like, if I go to a doctor and say that I'm threatening my life, they probably wouldn't listen to me. And then as soon as I've done something, it'd be too late. It's not funny, people have anxiety and you see it in the news all the time, and then they're like, oh, it's too late, you should really come to us first. We have though, we have come to you, we've described this anxiety and depression that we have, and we are trying to control it, and it's just not working, and then they don't listen to you, and it just really buggers me off. It really does. I mean, just walking along here, you know, I was saying the other day about my CAMS appointment, how life, you look at it and you block things out, but then you sort of make it, like, you block life out when you should, you know that it's wrong. And I do it so much, I just don't realise. And everyone's a human being, they have their own feelings, but it's like, I can't physically control that, and it really annoys me because even just looking at this, it's a beautiful view, don't get me wrong, but it's like, how does it compare? And it's like, do I really have the life I deserve, or do I just mould the person who I am into what I am? And it's just, you probably understand me. And if you do, let me know in the comments like what you think of your anxiety And if you want me to make a whole video about it, I would. I would happily yak on about it for a good 10 minutes, trying to describe who I am and why I have it. I mean, everyone has it, but they just don't know it. You're probably, if you are one of those people who are really happy, really bouncy, really energized, really sort of outgoing, that's you. If you are someone who is sad and depressed and you don't think your life is worth living, try and be the happy, energized person. Try and think of stuff. Try to be a different person. Try to mold yourself into a person that you know you should be, but you just can't be it. Try and mold yourself into somebody who's more creative, more aspiring, more outworthy. If you've got a dream to be a pilot, a musician, do it. You just never know what life is going to hold for you. And you don't know how long life is. Okay. So that was my talk on anxiety and stuff, and depression, and how I view it myself. Are you talking today? There's my Penelope. Prim, you were talking a minute ago. Did you not realise I had the camera out? Aww. Why aren't you talking today, Missy, hey? You're not talking. She loves her sticks so much. We did build them swings, but they're not really fond of that. Oh, my knees. It's quite a nice day actually. We're gonna have like a mini sort of roast, I think. But yeah. Let me know in the comments how you feel about if you have anxiety, and if you think that these videos actually sort of make you realise that it's true. Stuff like that. Comment if you want to. But yeah, I'm gonna hold my chicken now because she's so cute. You're gonna be held. Yeah? Okay guys, so I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to end the vlog here. I'm sorry I didn't talk much today. Probably talked for a long time actually. Yeah, I probably did. I'm gonna talk to you guys a bit more in depth tomorrow, rather than leaving it till the last minute sort of thing. If you like it, hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys